Radio. So the only thing we've got left to do is this strange artifact. Is this gonna have an egg in it? Probably not. Oh. Ah. That's where this is from. Okay. Okay, yeah. A parchment fan. This is exactly what we needed. Back to the weird Japanese room. So the parchment fan goes in here. Telling us we can pick it up again. What we need. Match the symbols. And then head back over here, and we should. Then all you need to do is match the balls with the correct holes. Should. There you go. Some weird thing here. What we need to do is... No. It's really picky sometimes when it comes to what to click on. So we need the knife. Doesn't matter if it's blunt. It still shank you. Give this a good old shanking. Put the pearl that we've been carrying back onto its rightful place. We get a circular metal casting. Now, where the hell would this go? I wonder. Oh, it's got loads of pins on it. But the only thing we've seen with loads of pins is this up here. When you put this weird like circle in one of these, it makes something new. So we need this one. It should unlock for us then. Yep. Unfinished wooden sculpture. Now we can use this there. Yeah, so this item, it upgrades as you go throughout this level. Goes in here. What I need to do is remember the pattern. So it's right, forward. Well, it changes. We'll sort that out in a minute. Because you know that this should lead to a dead end. Yeah. There's nothing we can do here. So, you know, what? What are you supposed to do then? So, these move. So you're making a path towards these weird null symbols. You have to do it 3 times, as the video game rules of 3s. Of course, I have to go good old crank. This game would work very well in VR. All the room games would. Shame that they're not. Okay, that's one. There's another. It's a very cool maze puzzle. You know, it's not difficult. We need to that needs to be swapped, doesn't it? So if we put this there. Yep. Simple, really. Easy. It's nice and easy. I think this game would be a lot more frustrating if the puzzles were too obtuse. The third game had some weird puzzles that were quite question marking. You know, nothing for a seasoned puzzle player, but you know, for a new person playing, if you're not used to these types of games. And we've got another eye. We know where that goes. We can take this back now. Clink. Thank you very much. And as usual, once you've done a puzzle and it's never need to be used again, it puts it away. Nice. Very nice. Very, very nice indeed. So we need to shove another eye in its face. Hello. Well, there's our end goal. Pretty sure you could just break this, you know. It's weird that you see a lot of stuff like this in video games. You think you could just reach in and grab it. No, no, no. You have to do this elaborate puzzle, you know. It's bloody brilliant. Well, a model spire. Anything with the name model on it obviously means it's outside. There's nothing we could do here at this moment in time. We need something else to upgrade this, and we don't have it. So yeah, model spire it is. Now, the only thing I could think that would have a spire on is this here. Hey, yeah, it does. It's a very satisfying noise. Okay, is this an attic? If this is the place where Abigail said she goes, is this above the study? Which one was the study? Was it this one? She said she goes to the attic or something to as a safe place. Guessing this is. Yeah, this is as all of her art and pictures and yeah. The art studio. It's a bloody odd place to put an art studio. It's very tiny. No? Oh, there's the cabinet in the Japanese gallery. So the egg needs to go with a beetle on it. Yeah, there's multiple eggs. You have to be specific on where they go. So we need to come back to this later. There's another book here. Let's give that a read. Is this going to be from Abigail? Hello. Where are you hiding, Abigail? You've turned the house into a maze. It must still be here. I can feel it. Everywhere and nowhere at once. Why would you betray me when we are so close? Are you, though? I only want to share this with you to restore your family status and pride. Why do you fight me? You are still here. I can taste you. That's not creepy. I will rip this house out from under you with my bare hands if I must. I tear through your sculptures. Imagine I am tearing out your heart. You shan't stop me, Abigail. Wow, this guy turned into a fucking lunatic. Which I guess is what the null does, doesn't it? It drives you mad. Only certain people can withstand the null. Abigail's one of them. She can. She's doing quite well. This guy, no mate, he was the lost cause. This like weird thing in the middle is like a skull with its mouth open, screaming in your face, which would represent this madness. That's. Otherwise, he's completely out. He's gone absolutely bonkers, and he's taking his time to write down a journal. He can't all be that bad if he's lucid enough to write a journal about how he wants to murder his wife. Let's have a look. This X sculpture has a beetle on it. We only came here for this, and then this goes inside this whatever the hell you'd call this. Call it a shelf. So it goes in the bottom left. That's all we needed to know. There's the key or the seal. There's some stuff outside. Can't do it just yet. We need this later. Oh, bloody good artist, didn't she? What did the art assets for this game? It captured the style of the 1800s, haven't they? I'm pretty sure this is set in the 1800s or early 1900s. That'd be the early 1900s, wouldn't it? Because the third game was set on a seance, wasn't it? And that was in the I think it was like 1910s or something like that. I forget sometimes. Plus they have electricity, so yeah, it can't be that too early. Oh. Exchange one egg for another. What's this one got on it? It's blue, which goes near the fountain. So back to the garden. So it goes on the right hand side. Garden. There it is. I went the long way around. As you do. So this goes there. Right, give us a red one, which is on this, which is this is back in the art studio on the desk. So it's on the right hand side. There's a lot of jumping around at the moment, isn't there? I think this is where the game loses its momentum, is when there's so much going back and forth. I mean, it's not bad. It just can be a bit confusing sometimes. Oh, that's just what we need. A small stone carving. We know where this goes. Back to the garden. Quite annoying that you have to keep entering it the way you do. You can't just go into the garden without using your eyepiece. So this has 3 pins on it. It goes into this crown. Boop. Okay. Weird mannequin. Artiste mannequin. Now we can turn this to here, which then should turn the fountain on. Oh, some weird textured water right there. The water in the basin looks pretty cool, but yeah, this like water here. This reminds me of the old, like early to mid 2000. It's like between like, what would you say, like early 2000s, early to between. I'd say between the 2000s and 2006 and 7s is like. Water textures for point-and-click games were like this, where they were just like weird. It just doesn't look like water. But, you know, let's not deject itself from the game. So these are quite easy. The first one is very, very easy. Oh. And all you need to do is give it a spin. I can't remember what these are called. Like there's so much scopes, aren't they? We used to have them as a child when I was a wee nipper. You need to make this basically. So it's not a circle. I think it's that one. Oh no, it's tighter. Yeah. Yeah, I used to get them in like plastic circles where you put your pencil or your pen and then you spin them around. And it creates like I can't remember what they're called. There's something you did in like the 90s. And it's another easier one. Yeah, these get a lot harder. These is this the one we're gonna have two on? No, you get somewhere it's got like two separate movable like things. Well, I don't think that's the right shape. No, it's not. It's that one. I hope that leaf's following us. Yeah, this one's the hard one. Okay, so we are going this way. Oh yeah, there's two on there, so we need a... What is that? 5-pointed star. Which is that one. And then we also need... Which one was this? It's this one. That, yeah. Not too difficult. Oh. Okay. I remember this being a pain in the ass. It's confusing because of the angle. It's not the angle we see here. It's the angle you see up here. And this also moves, if I remember correctly. Yeah, it does. It just doesn't help. Goes there. Let's just try and get the angle right before we... That way? Come on, let me click on that, you bastard. And then the balloon needs to be flipped as well. Oh, loads of beams. Oh, don't stare into the abyss, dude. It will stare back. And that's the garden done. See what I mean? Like when you get to the end of the game, you start clearing these rooms quite fast. Right, we've done the maritime and the garden quite easily. You can get through this game quite fast. That's the garden all screwed up. So we've still got the gallery, the art room. Gallery in the art room, and then there's one more. Garden complete. A trap so gradual and so divine, its victims are oblivious to you till the end. The shackles of the earth could not bind me, but I have their thorns. I felt their thorns pierce my skin. Wow. Read much I do not. I read it more easier in my head, as you can probably tell. So we've got done that one, done the garden. We've only got the Japanese gallery, the art room, and there's also one more. I wonder where that is. Unless the final is the seal itself, maybe. What was that? Oh, it's a cicada, so that's very Japanese, isn't it? They get them where I'm from. So we need to go into the gallery. So before we do that, let's head into the art studio for a specific reason. So put the mannequin there. So we can't do nothing else now. Just wanted to get that out of the way, so yeah. So we're not figuring what the hell we're supposed to do with this. So back into here. So the cicada goes where the dragons are, if you remember. I did say it was a beetle, but close enough. Goes there. Oh, look at it go. Okay. Appearing into these lets you manipulate the dragon. Oh, look at it. Oh, it's creepy. And yes, when you do manipulate it, it physically does manipulate it outside, which is bloody cool. That's so weird. I don't think there's nothing you can do with the dragons at the moment. Except do this, like lean them towards. I don't think I can do it with that one. No. So if we close his jaws and go back into the weird trippy vision, I think you just pull him up. Yeah. So yeah, they each of the red like lines is what we need to break. That's pretty cool. Pretty sure I shouldn't have done that. I'm pretty sure I needed to actually keep it raised. Did it again. Yeah, there's so much tiny manipulations that is sometimes it's a pain in the ass sometimes. Come on. Okay, now. You can see what we're doing. We're just doing this to break the other one. Hey, that's what we need. Miniature pagoda roof. Thanks, game. We'll go back to the dragons later on. Well, it'll be in a minute, actually. So we can put this box back on here. So we've got a roof now, so we need to go... Is it that one? No, it's the middle one. There we go. Now we've got a different symbol. It's like a 3 triangles. You need to just look for the place for 3 triangles. Is it going to be up top of this? It is. Oh yeah. That's cool. Okay, so it has to be one at a time. That's not annoying. I think it just lock automatically, you know? I think that's right. And we need to... As you can see, that opens the bridge at the top. So what we're going to do is line this up correctly. Which is right there. Yeah, don't take the dragons off because they'll drop it. That, and then we need to go this way through here. There's the big dragons. It's a shame that we're not standing there, which I guess it wouldn't make sense, would it really? We're like being transported into it. Yep. That's what we needed. That's how you keep shit hidden. And there we're done now. Need to go back to 𝘱𝘦𝘴𝘱𝘦𝘪𝘳 over here. Stick that there. Go down to that one. Stick that on top. Now it looks like a pagoda. Noise. This is a pretty cool puzzle. This is very confusing at first. I remember doing this, and when I first played this game, I was like, what the hell am I supposed to do? So you need to guide the lights so they all connect in a specific way. So we start here. This little pagoda here. Follow the white lines. Like these touching carries the signal to the next wire. Just keep following the white. Goes down. Up there. It goes that way. That way. Again with the white. Following down and up. That's that one. It's relatively simple. It's just I am quite dumb. Oh, the red one's going to be a pain. So from here. Then goes into that. It goes all the way to here, which then goes to there. That has to be up there to link. I'm following this way to here. It goes down. Goes to this one. Which then goes, yeah. I just had these two mixed up. Couldn't see the wire down here crossed. Tricksy little thing. And that's the Japanese gallery done. So I mean, we've done like 3 in like the past 30 minutes. I like the Japanese gallery is probably my favourite one because I like the puzzles. It's just a shame that they're not elaborating on a bit more. There's only the art gallery left. So whatever's in the seal that we just picked up has to link to the art gallery. Japanese gallery. Travelers are easy prey, seduced by mysteries of the new world. The seal is nearly broke, but it's my journey. Is my journey ending, or am I or am I but one more naive traveler? Dude, you're already a traveler as soon as you entered this house. Not naive though. At least the guy is aware of what's happening, which makes it even worse. You know, this guy obviously knows what the null is and is willing to, like, dabble in it. You know, it's like, dude, what the hell are you doing, dude? Okay. That's exactly what we needed. Stained glass windows. So, yeah, we came here for a reason. So, this stained glass window is represented by this here. All you need to do is match the pattern. So, it's like, let me put blue down here. It's like that, that. See, it's not that way, it's that way. Kind of like that. Circle, weird shape, yeah. And then we need to plot this in here. When you know you got it right, when it goes, yes. It doesn't throw it out. So now we can rotate the whole tower because we need the window pointing where the mannequin's looking out. It needs to be looking out over this. So if we rotate to like that, that should be right because there's the where the mannequin's standing. It should be right. It is. Nice. We look on this. That's very weird. The old infinity sign. There's Abigail. There's the key. She's got a book in her hand as well. Poor Abigail. That's a pretty damn good picture. So what's the key for then? Swan. A key with a swan motif. Oh. Is this going to be principles of fundamentals of perspective? Toshi's an artist. Serious books that I wouldn't even glance at. My brain would automatically just set on fire. The air hits like a wall of ice. I prop myself against it and drive my legs forward. My eyes are fixed on the garden gate. My shoulders turn hard against my home, my husband and my life. I know if I look back now, my strength will abandon me. Each step comes easier than the last. I feel the madness retreat like a dispelling dream. Sense the dark creature of it at its heart. You may take my husband, but you will not take me. Good lad. Good lad. I pause with my hand on the cold iron. All within the house is darkness now. So she managed to resist the null. What a strong, independent lady. Holy shit. As if, like, her husband instantly fell into the madness. And she's just like, no, mate, you can take him, but you're not taking me. Brilliant. Yeah, so she's fixed on the garden gate. So she's just trapped in the garden. Oh, no. Would the garden gate be the main gate that we opened to get inside the dollhouse? Meaning that she managed to escape. That's what the spawn key's for. Can I? Might be anyone in here. Oh. There's Abigail. Oh no, it's not. That's Edward. He's having a temper tantrum because, yeah, Abigail's run away. Well, Abigail's the one that sealed the null up, didn't she? Obviously, this guy's too stupid to understand how it works. Oh man, look what you've done. At least the seal is still there on the floor here. Oh, Edward, massive bell end. We'll take this. Ooh, that's not good. Do we really want to go into there? Art studio. I have plucked every limb from this beast. Now only the heart remains. You've plucked every limb from this beast. You've not. What you've done is you've opened its cage, you dumbass. It was perfectly sealed up, perfectly fine, until you decided to stick your fucking fingers in. What's in here? Oh. Is that a shield? It's broke. Okay. So we're literally at the end of the game now. We've done everything. All the rooms are done. Hence why the seal's unlocked. So this next part is quite weird. Let's put it that way. So that's the null symbol that we know from the first games. Yeah, this is when it starts getting a bit like, whoa, what the hell's going on? Even to this day, I still don't understand the bloody story for this. Like, it's what I don't like in games that's story heavy is when the story's not, it's not explained enough. It's too much left to your interpretation, which is like, I don't want to have to make up my own story. I'm useless at telling stories. I want someone to feed it to me. But yeah, we're back in the attic. And it looks slightly like someone summoned some Lovecraftian deity from the Outer Worlds. But yeah, this is basically what's going to happen now. Hello. It's from Abigail. Oh no, it's from Edward, sorry. Abigail, if you're hidden, reveal yourself. Perhaps together there is still hope. Never again will I threaten you. I feel better now. I can see clear. Are you though? The house is not itself. I'm leaving a trail of notes, but they amount to little help. I stumble on a note I swear I have yet to write. If you see me, tell me to stop and rest. You were always the one to make me... You were always the one who made me rest, Edward. I think Edward's realized he's trapped in a maze. I mean, look at this place. It's disgusting. Like someone spilled oil all over the place. So, as you can see, there's like Abigail, represented by a weird statue. Oh, that's weird. Okay, I'll go this way instead. There's Edward. Now you need to follow where he goes. Which is here. I guess this is like a representation of what Edward's been doing at the moment. Then we go into another one. So the body we saw at the start of the game is obviously Edward's. He didn't manage to get out, unfortunately. He's trapped in the null. He probably starved to death because time still moves. Yeah, each time we go inside, it starts to get a little bit more fucked up. Like, now it's like, this isn't the Kansas anymore. It's starting to get... Oh, and even the tentacles are like... They've got like a weird movement to them. Badass. Where are we? That's cool as well. Let's go inside and have a look. You can't really go inside it. But yeah, obviously we're looking for Edward. Oh, there's a little symbol on the wall here. There's Edward. Which then changes the where the door leads to. So we need to find Edward. Where is he? Is he in the kitchen? No, he's not. He'll be in the study. There he is. So let's send him to the kitchen. Why not? And from the kitchen, that's the room with Abigail in. So, right, we got it right. Nice. Oops. It's basically trial and error. It's not too difficult. You just got to find the right room. And then we'll go back to here. And then go inside again. It's like rooms within rooms within rooms. Yeah, now we're in a completely... Yeah, this is definitely not Earth anymore. I mean, we're in like a swirling tornado of death. It should be like a massive eyeball above you. And tentacles. This is like... It's so Lovecraftian, it's crazy. He's left another note here. The books, they are filled with our thoughts, the entire library, months upon months of our lives. I've witnessed my own madness firsthand. The ramblings ran for pages. I see now how terrible it must have been. I read a book about me reading this book I am reading. A strange sensation. Holy shit, that'd be like me playing the game that I'm playing by playing the game. Yeah, it'd be like me playing the game of the game I'm playing. It's some Inception shit right there. I know that you are no longer here. I have read your escape. Thank God you are safe. My remaining hope is that one day you will return to find and read my apologies. I will keep writing you for as long as I am trapped in this hell. I'm sorry, Abigail. I am sorry. It's too late for sorrows, mate. It's too late for sorrows. Where are you, Abby? She's gonna be in the study. Oh no, he's in the study. That's the kitchen. We need to go... Oh no, there she is. She's in the void. It looks like... Where is that? That's at the maritime room. So if we can get into the maritime room, which is... It's really difficult to know where he's going. Is it that one? That's the curiosity room. Where did you go, Edward? Oh no, I sent him back. That's a stupid thing to do. Let's send him in this one. Okay. To the curiosity room. Yeah, we don't want to go to the kitchen. That is... Oh no, that's right. That's the front, the foyer, was it? Just down here. We changed this to this because this is the symbol of the null from the first game, isn't it? The weird, like weird squarey, hexagonal, octagonal. And then we'll start zooming out, I think. And there he is. Oh, he's got... I never know that he had a face. Oh, look at his creepy fucking face. It's weird, it looks like a puppet. It's not, it doesn't look human. The last note there on the floor there. Is there anything else in this room that you can interact with, I wonder? Like, oh, this is sealed off. Look, it's creepy. Oh, it's creepy. I don't like it. Creepy. I can search no longer. There is no point. I'm right in a cage. But only now do I really finally see the bars. You saw it, Abigail. You saw through it from the start. I felt its worm its way through the house. Our marriage and our lives. The dollhouse. You fed it the dollhouse. Quite brilliant. It is you the circle should have engaged, and not I. Fly free, beautiful Abigail. I'm sorry, my dear. I am sorrow. Yours, Edward. Meh. You get for dabbling in the shit you shouldn't have, Edward. There's the seal removed. And there's the null. It's not exactly what you expect the null to look like, would it? You know, this like black liquid, like Cthulhu type tentacles. But instead it's a crystal that kind of resembles a human heart. At a weird angle, like it looks like it's pulsing. The null. See you, Edward. There we are. Back to where we started. So it's not really explained too much about how the dollhouse turned it into a maze, but I'm guessing it's like she put the null inside the dollhouse and then it extrapolated everything that we saw. It's not explained, so we don't know. And that's where we dumped the null. Nice. So this is the circle. This is the only time you ever see this. secret society. That is some cool design. There you go, and that's the end of the game. Again, who knows? Who knows what that means? It's never explained. In fact, even like I said, the VR game after this doesn't even continue this story. It continues, I'd say, probably from the third one. Like Old Sins is like it kind of feels like it was setting up for the circle to be the main antagonist and stuff, but it was for some reason completely scrapped. So this game, you'd put it as it exists in the same universe but has nothing to do with the three that came before it, if that makes sense. Because I'm pretty sure in Dark Matter, it has nothing to do with the first, second, third, or fourth game. I think you're a police officer, but it's got the craftsman in it, so take it as you might. Anyway, congratulations, you completed the room 4 Old Sins. You navigated the labyrinth halls of Wargrave Manor, overcome the trials within, escaped with a null sample intact. Thanks. And I gave the null sample to these fucking weirdos who dress like they're from some kind of shitty RPG fantasy world that worship some kind of weird Cthulhu deity. They had a lot of null samples, didn't they? If you noticed the panel or the stone that they put the null on, it was the same as the one on the dollhouse. It looked like the same shape. My employees have the soul they desired. Mr. Lockwood's frustrated ambition made him perfect prey, but Miss Lockwood is another matter. It seems it was the fate of all involved to underestimate her resolve. Even my employees cannot trace her. One who can evade the circle is one who must be found. Collect the report, 21st of November 1908. So it was the 1900s. Yeah. Abigail, yeah, she got out. And she's on the run now from the circle because who knows? Who knows where she is? We never know. Absolutely have no idea. It only took 3 hours and 36 minutes. Thank you for playing. You're welcome. But yeah, this game is massively short compared to the third one, which is good. I don't like... the third one dragged on way too much. This one ended just right. I kind of wish it was a bit longer, but, beggars can't be choosers. But yeah, hopefully you've enjoyed. I won't be doing the VR version because even though I have a VR headset, I can't really record, and I don't have a mic that I can really use when I'm recording VR. I'm using an actual microphone, and I don't have a headset, and I won't use a headset mic because they're all shite. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. It depends. That's future me's problem. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed, and yeah, I'll see you for the next one, peeps. So take care of yourselves, and toodles. Bye bye.